Go. Hello, hello, hello. We are live. Welcome, everybody. I'm Maria Furlano. Welcome to Manifesting Mondays. Boy, we have been doing this now. I think this is the 13th Monday in a row that we've been doing this, and it's great to see you all. And thank you for your direct messages and your comments, and I really appreciate it. I hope it's helping you. I know that it's also helped me keep on track. I have a little topic today, as in every week that we do. First of all, if you're new here, welcome. Again, my name is Maria Furlano, and I work with body workers, energy practitioners, healing practitioners, and people who are intuitive, people who work with other people, therapists, coaches, to align their energy, to clear their energy, and to really take care of their energy, and at the same time expand their intuitive abilities. So that's what I do, and I welcome you here. And what we're doing on Manifesting Mondays is to set our alignment for the week. So setting our energy for the focus that we want to create for the week, which brings about manifestations that we want. It's all about energetic alignment. And the quick topic that I wanted to share today before we jump into our quick alignment practice that you can do for the whole week is to just remind everybody about your space and about the fact that if your space isn't clear, isn't energetically clear. This week I did a little, one of those little videos, and I had some Palo Santo and I was clearing space, and I said, clean it up. It's not only about clearing that energetic space, maybe using, aromatherapy or incense, but it's actually about clearing the items. So I had written an article a long time ago called Items Have Vibration. And what that means is that if you're in a space and it is filled with things that you love, then you're going to be inspired every single time you're in that space, because every time you look at something, it brings some sort of feeling. It brings a memory, it brings a feeling. And so if you're inspired, if you have things around you that you love, that you look at, that's wonderful to keep you going. But if you're surrounded by clutter and things that bring you memories that aren't nice, that aren't clean and clear, then the problem with that is what your energy is interacting with all the time. And so not only can that really lower your vibration and how you're thinking and moving through life and how you're inspired, but it also can keep you in funks for longer periods of time, because it can feel like you're really stuck. So what you surround yourself with, and this is just like the people that you surround yourself with, same thing. If you're surrounded by negative people, you're going to be in that negative energy, right? You're going to need to move through that. It's going to take more work. And if you're surrounded by items that you don't like, colors you don't like, things that don't bring you joy, that don't uplift your spirit, it's going to be harder too. So just a little reminder that everything is about energetic alignment. And so our mind, of course, is the most powerful thing we have. But remember that we're living in a physical body, on a physical planet, and we have physical items around us. I'm looking at my desk, and, I've strategically placed things that inspire me, bring me love. I can feel the love from the gifts that I've received, or I have some candles that I love. I have a crystal over here. So when I'm feeling frustrated or just like, I don't feel like doing this, I'm able to activate myself through things that bring me that joy. So when we, I've talked in the past about smells, using aromatherapy and things to stimulate the senses. So just a reminder that the items that you have around you also stimulate your senses, and they bring back good memories, or they can instill not so great memories. So items have vibration, remember that. So as we move into this week's alignment, let's take a nice deep breath. And just a reminder that everything that I teach is really meant to do in small bits. So we're supposed to take small bits of time throughout our day, all throughout the week, to keep our energy in alignment. So never think that if you're going to do a visualization or a meditation or a qigong exercise or a clearing, that it has to take hours and hours. We're talking maybe 5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes, maybe you only have a minute, right? So just let yourself use the momentum of continually doing it. The more and more you can, and what happens is that it builds this stream. It builds this stream of energy flow that allows you to build momentum that takes you into the next day, the next moment. Then before you know it, you've shifted a whole bunch of things in your life. Then things start falling into place, and that's the manifesting part. So it's all about aligning energy. So here we go. And of course, you can look back at this as often as you need it. But let's take a nice deep breath. If you're seated, you're going to put your feet in the floor. You're going to breathe into your belly if you can. And a lot of times we can't get into our belly because our shoulders are really tight. So just squeeze up those shoulders and let them go. Squeeze up those shoulders and let them go. Drop. And if you want to place your hands on your belly, it helps your mind focus down. Feel free to do that. We just want the breath to be nice and full. Something that can be very helpful for people is to think about breathing into their mid and lower back. If the belly is too much, think about breathing into your back. Think about breathing into the sides of your body. And that helps every bit of energy drop from your mind and move into a focus point in your belly. Nice long inhale through your nose. Nice long exhale out your mouth. Again, like you've heard me say before, breathing techniques do different things for the body. When we exhale longer out our mouth, calms our heart rate. So we inhale and we exhale as long as we can. We pause for just a moment and then we inhale again. And we exhale because we want to calm our mind, stop all those thoughts, all that distraction. You might hear a fountain behind me. That can help. Running water can help calm you. When you're feeling in your body, move into your heart space. Place your hand on your heart. And from your heart, from the space in your heart, see, feel, know whatever feels good to you in your heart space. One thing that you would like to do this week, to manifest this week, to create this week, to complete this week, to start this week. Just one thing. There may be a lot, I know, but just pick one thing that you're really wanting, that would feel really good if you could get it done or would complete it. And see it or feel it or hear it or know it, whatever is your go-to intuitive skills in your heart space. So you drop your mind. And if you place your hand over your heart, sometimes again that helps the mind focus on the area where you want to be. And sometimes for some people, especially if you're intuitive, you want to bring your mind into your solar plexus. Sometimes the heart is wonderful, but the feeling center is the solar plexus. So it can help if you bring that space of knowing into your solar plexus. So if you want to place your hands there, and then see, feel, hear, know the one thing that you are wanting to do this week or have happen this week. So nice long deep breath. See that, feel that, see it completed. Feel how it will feel. Feel the relief, the joy, the enthusiasm, the smoothness, the ease, and the flow. Breathe that in. Exhale. Breathe it in. Exhale. Go to the most daydreaming part of yourself. In a podcast episode, I talked about, is daydreaming healthy? And yes, it is. And this is part of that. Sometimes a question comes up is, I feel like I'm making this up. How do I do this? It's okay. Create the movie in your mind. Create the movie here in your solar plexus, in your heart space. Don't worry about anybody judging you. See it, feel it, know it, connect with it. And after you do that, you're going to bring it up and out of your solar plexus or your heart, and you're going to bring it out into this beautiful energetic space that surrounds your whole body. Above, below, the sides, front and back. And as you exhale, you're going to fill that space with your knowing of what it is that you are creating this week. You inhale and you exhale it into your fields. These are your energetic fields, but just think about the space surrounding your body. Coming from within you, radiating out. One more time. Coming from within, knowing it's complete, knowing that you will be guided every step of the way, and out. If your eyes are closed, slowly open them when you're ready. And just remember that the reason why moving into alignment in this way helps energy move forward is because how we move through life comes from this internal alignment. So what we feel inside of us, what we know inside of us, radiates out. And it creates this magnetic energy within our fields. And that's what we are attracting in and out of our life. That's how we're showing up in life. That's what people see. That's what we radiate. And that's what we magnetize to us. So that is the entire process of aligning your energy first, within to without. Thank you. Thank you again for joining me. I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful week. It's great to see you, Diane. Happy birthday to your daughter. And I'll see you all next week and this week as well. I'll be doing more lives. Great to see you all. Mwah. Have a beautiful week. Great manifesting, everybody.